Howdy, everybody. It's July 25th. Man, it seems like a long month. Oh, man. So, I just got back from a walk. Before that, I went to see BAMBI, The Reckoning. I'm drinking a hard Mountain Dew. I had one last week, and this is pretty good. Or it's not bad. I'm just getting tired of beer and liquor all the time. I actually haven't. I drank the day Ozzy died. I gotta have a beer for Ozzy. But I haven't since then. I'm not really even really craving it, but I have a beer. Anyway, I went to see Bambi the Reckoning, and okay, my phone's gonna die soon, so let me try to make this quick. But I didn't see the Winnie the Pooh movies. I've heard they're not that good. All these like fairy tale movies are coming out. And it'd be good for a laugh. Probably won't be that good. It'll be like an asylum movie, or at worst, it'll just be bad and boring with no creativity. And I have to say, I was wrong. It was pretty good. It shouldn't have been called Bambi. There's no like tongue in cheek. Like there's no. Well, actually, there is. It begins with an animated section, but not like parroting like Disney. It's a very minimalist, actually. Uh, and they dump like some toxic waste or something that mutates the deer into a monster. And it was totally played straight. It's not. And I was thinking, okay, maybe it would be like Evil Dead, and in a way it is because it's almost all entirely in the woods, except for a house or in a car. Yeah, the CGI it's not it's not the best, but it was pretty good. The deer Bambi, it looked pretty monstrous. There's some good, well, there's good kills, not great, nothing you haven't seen before. I mean, killer deer movie. It made me think of kind of like the White Buffalo or Antlers, I guess, kind of. But it was still different enough. And like I said, there's no jokes, there's no humor except for some people laughed at some of the kills, but they weren't like I don't think they were played for laughs. They were just extreme, like shock, like trying to be shocking, but nothing too stupid or yeah, it never like played it for laughs or was dumb. All the actors I thought were good. There's a little kid. So the whole thing is there's a mom and her son. They're gonna go visit his dad in the woods, in a house in the woods. I had to run to the bathroom. I had to pee so bad. I missed like 3 minutes. If anything negative or nitpick, there was some like it seemed like there was a couple of scenes left out. Because there's a part where they're driving away from Bambi in a RV or truck or something, and there's a tree fall in the middle of the road. They stop. Next thing you know, like I was there. They're past it. They take off, and one of their family members gets caught on a rope behind the RV. And I was like, when did this happen? And I don't know. It's only 81 minutes. And it just seems like a couple of pieces were cut out. I don't know. It didn't ruin the movie. The mom, I think her name was Donna. She was decent. The kid was decent. There's a grandma who's like kind of. I don't know if she's all Alzheimer'd out, but she was good. There's some bad guys in the woods that are very hateable. Yeah, I don't want to spoil it. I think it's only going to be in a theater for one more day, so I don't expect you to run out because I said, go see Bambi, the Reckoning. I mean, if you could, yeah. And then before the movie started, like the production company, one was ITN, and I've seen that in a lot of terrible movies. And I was like, when I saw that, I was like, oh no. But I gotta say, yeah, this is better than that movie I reviewed, Fetus, with the girl from Terrifier. This was better than Tarot. I mean, Tarot wasn't that good, but that's a big budget studio movie. Bambi blew that away. That one where they're in that compound in the woods, the other or something better than that. I didn't see the new I Know What You Did Last Summer. I'm sure this is better than that. I would even say this is better than Final Destination Bloodlines. Not that, I don't want to, overplay it, but I don't want to downplay it either. But I was just surprised that, it wasn't, I keep saying it over and over again, but it's not like, I don't know, I can't think of, like, it's not like Sharknado or something like that. I keep saying, yeah, Bambi, look cool, he's big. He uses antlers, hooves. And I was thinking, this is just like, you could just make like a moose rampage movie, because a moose, I think, could be this destructive. I will say that there's a part where Bambi is chasing the truck, and you see it from Bambi's, like you see like you're next to Bambi chasing it, and I was like, I remember movies like, off the top of my head, Lost Boys, just like 80s movies where they couldn't show that. Like in Lost Boys, when that couple's in the car and the vampires like fly, and you just see it, it's all from the vampire's point of view, because they couldn't show them flying. They couldn't do it. They didn't know how to do it, or it didn't look good. Now they can show that, and I really appreciated that. You see the monster. Yeah. This monster movies are my favorite kind now. Man, and I was beat after work. The movie was at 5:45. I got home like at 4:30. Took a freezing cold shower and just got ready and went. And now I saw trailers for, man, I can't think of what the trailers I got. Got trailer for Weapons. So all the other ones were something called Him, that's like a football horror movie produced by Jordan Peele. That didn't look too good. And then some other ones that, damn it, but they weren't anything that like didn't get me excited. But Weapons, I want to see. Yeah, I can't remember. I was like, remember the trailers, but I would give Bambi a solid. Man, and my allergies are beating me up. I'll give it Bambi a solid 3, better than average. I was really surprised, and it's only 81 minutes. But now I'd like to see if they cut out something. So if you've seen it, and it's better, like the movie poster, it looks cool, but I think the movie is better than what. If you look at the movie poster, Bambi looks way cooler. Well, not, he looks better than what's on the poster even. So I could go on and on. There's not much character development, and that's not why you go to this movie. You get Bambi right away, very quickly into the movie. I don't want to. Yeah, okay. I'm glad I saw it. I'm gonna go sneeze my brains out and finish this Mountain Dew, hard Mountain Dew, and I got some other stuff I want to show you. So I'll see you tomorrow.